There comes a moment when you realize you've been living your life on autopilot. Not because you're incapable of more, but because being fully awake would force you to confront everything you've been avoiding. You've been drifting, not sinking, not drowning, just drifting, which is somehow worse. Because drifting feels harmless right up until you look back and realize you've moved miles away from the person you meant to become. You keep telling yourself you're trying, but trying is just a socially acceptable word for hesitating. Trying is the costume you put on so you don't have to admit you're afraid of what happens if you actually commit. You've built a life out of distractions. You call it routine. You call it stability. But deep down you know it's camouflage, a way to hide from the truth that you're not living, you're maintaining. And maintenance is a slow death. Here's the part that hits hardest. You think you have time. You think you can keep postponing your potential, like the universe is some patient landlord who won't change the locks while you're out. But time isn't waiting. It's eroding you. Quietly, relentlessly. Every day you delay is a day you never get back, a version of you that never gets born. And you feel it. That pressure in your chest. That whisper that shows up when the noise dies down. This isn't it. You know this isn't it. But you silence it with comfort, with routine, with the familiar misery you've learned to tolerate because it's easier than risking the unknown. You've convinced yourself you're not ready, but readiness isn't coming. It's not a feeling, it's a decision. Here's the truth you've been dodging. You are the only one who can save your life from becoming a story about what you almost did. The honest signal isn't gentle. It's not here to inspire you. It's here to confront you with the reality you've been negotiating with. If you don't disrupt your life will calcify around your fears. And one day, you'll wake up and realize the person you were supposed to be is gone. Not because the world took them, but because you never chose them. So here's the question that actually matters. Not what do you want, not what are you capable of, but what are you finally willing to stop lying to yourself about? Because the moment you answer that, your entire life changes, or it doesn't. And that choice is yours alone.
Tiny red dot on the screen feels like an eye on my teeth when I speak.